Location, Avicolli's here, 7839 Oswego Road in Liverpool, New York. Right down the street from Liverpool High School and the home of all of our Liverpool athletic broadcasts with wake-up call every single month throughout the year. Always happy to be here with Liverpool, and tonight we have our multi-piece special with Liverpool football here in this 2025 season, and we heard a lot about him in the last segment. We have running back Alle, Rivera, and we also have back on the show center Jake Knapp. Please give them a round of applause for Alle and Jake, please. Of course, I'm your host, Dan Tortora. Alle, how are you?
Good. How are you?
We're doing well. We heard the left tackle, Cole Henning, he says nice stuff. Your quarterback, John Sindoni. What does it mean to you to hear all those kind words right out of the gate tonight?
I mean, it means a lot. Like, we all work hard all over the summer. I mean, I can say the same thing about them. They're really good players. They're skilled. And the same thing. I wouldn't be where I'm at without them.
Wouldn't be where you're at without them.
Yes, sir.
So you're sitting next to a lineman,
Yes, sir.
and you just heard from the lineman. How important is the offensive line to everything you're trying to do?
Very important. It's very important. Without them, I wouldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, because we hear running backs all the time, like I talked about before, get all the credit, get spoken about, but the running backs that really know the game, they give credit to the offensive line. So whenever you have a good day, do you always go over and hit them on the helmet and say, hey guys, thanks for it?
I always say thank you. I always thank them. I always give them a pat. I always say thank you and everything. Like, I always make sure that they know that I did that for them. Because if it wasn't because of them, I wouldn't be where I was at.
Is there any running back that you try to emulate?
I get a lot of people say like Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah.
What is it about your game that you feel like when they say that it makes sense?
Because of my patience in the hole.
Your patience. Okay. All right. I respect that. Waiting for something to develop.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jake, how we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. See, I remember the last time I spoke with you, you had the Giants cast on here.
Yeah.
So, and you didn't want to come off the field.
No.
You never want to come off the field. So I'm happy that you're not wearing a cast right now. But what did last season teach you as you had adversity through that? Because you're one of those guys, I mean, I don't know how well you know Syracuse's football team, but there was a guy last year that finished up his time at Syracuse, Justin Barron, and now working to be in the NFL. He's someone who, same position, played with that club hand and wouldn't come off the field, was like, do whatever you got to do to make sure I get out there and get to play. So I can respect him for what he did. I definitely respect you. When you look back on last year and playing through whatever came your way, what did last year teach you?
To play hard no matter what. With injuries, any obstacles, you got to go through them. You got to go and get past them. You can't just stop right there. Got to keep playing the hammer, I guess.
What's it like having two hands now?
So much better. I can actually grip something.
That's right, and you're playing center now.
Yep.
So your thoughts on, there's guys that shift to different places of the line. There's guys that are, have had to learn different things. I've dealt with guys collegiately that have moved up and down the line. What's it been like for you playing center?
A journey. I started out from rock bottom, learning how to snap back in January.
Yeah.
And I've been working ever since. Definitely gotten way better, way better. The snaps are muscle memory. Just happens on its own. Had to get used to blocking.
Yeah.
On the O-line, but picking it up decent, I would say.
Coach has been nodding here. What was the conversation like? Did he come to you, sit you down, and say, "What do you think about center?" How did it all come out?
From what I remember, it's a little long ago, but I just got told I'm playing center.
You got told.
Yeah.
So there's not like, "Hey, what do you think?" It was, "Guess what, Jake? You're our center now."
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But I'm ready for anything.
How did you respond when you found out?
I said, all right, I'll take the job.
And you said January, back then, you struggled.
Yeah, definitely with snapping. Yeah.
So how did you, and was it just, like you said, it's muscle memory now, so was it just more reps, or what was it about learning the position that worked for you? What did you do to bring yourself from this is uncomfortable to this is second nature?
Repetition, and getting those reps in, snapping every day, working on just working on snapping. That helped a lot.
What can you say about the rest of the offensive line that surrounds you?
Very good. So far, we've been doing decent at the line. Haven't let up many sacks. No, looking at you, Logan. Knock on wood, we haven't. But yeah, we put up the work. So far, we've been doing well. So,
And people underestimate how important it is for the center to have an extremely good relationship with the quarterback because you have to be on at all times.
yeah.
You cannot afford to make a mistake in something that everybody considers very simple, but as you know from working through the repetition, it's not as simple as people think it is.
Yeah.
You see a backup center come in the NFL and the snap's too low, the snap's too high. We've seen mistakes where the snap hits their back and, the ball drops right to the ground. The quarterback's got to make a quick decision. So what did you do with John to make sure that you guys are on it when it comes to timing and position?
So after what? So this would be in the spring after lifts and stuff. We just practice snapping. So he'd be down there with me, and we just keep going over and over them. And then once I felt like if it was too left, too high up, I could finally feel where it was, and I could find my placement.
How confident do you feel now when you're under center?
Very confident. It's like second nature.
Second nature for you now? What's it like blocking for this guy, for Alle?
I love it.
How would you describe his game?
Describe his game. Explosive, yeah.
Okay. Expose Alle. How would you describe, I know you talked about giving your offensive line credit, but Jake specifically, what do you think of Jake and the work he's done?
He's very good. He's a very strong center. He's really the main part of it too, because we do a lot of runs down his side, and he's there always. He's always there for me. So he's very good.
You said you have patience and letting a play develop. So patience, wait for the hole to show itself and go. How did you learn that? Were you an impatient runner before that became patient?
Yes.
Okay.
I was very impatient. I used to force things.
So bring me into how did you adjust that? Was that a coach coming up and working through it with you? Was it you saying I got to do something different?
It was a little bit of both. Because at first I kept getting mad because I kept getting tackled behind the line, but then I came here because I used to be at a different school, and I came here and they helped me out a lot. Like I have to give a lot of credit to the coaches here at Liverpool. Like Coach Antoine he helped me a lot developing that, and then it just naturally sometimes too, it just comes instant.
And you brought up Coach Antoine.
Yes, sir.
Your teammates have as well. You said he helped you to get better.
Yes, sir.
What did he teach you? What specifically did he work on with you?
He works on everything I do. Everything I do. And when it comes to making a move, a quick cut, patience, and all of that.
So what is your favorite part of being a part of this team? Like you said, you came from somewhere else. This is a new chapter. What's been your favorite part so far?
Everything's like a family here.
Family?
Yes, sir.
A lot of people say the word family.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think Liverpool actually has one?
Because we all keep close bonds with each other. And every time something's wrong, we always make sure we take care of it so it doesn't lead to worse things.
Okay. So make sure you take care of it so one mistake doesn't become 2 to 10 and down the line.
Yes, sir.
So if you trust each other and you're a family, which one of your teammates that's staring at us right now, or that may not be here, whoever you want to choose, who would you say you would trust to jump out of an airplane with if they were your trainer and they were on your back and they had to pull the ripcord to make sure that the parachute came out?
It gotta be Zabo.
It's gotta be who?
Isaiah.
Isaiah? There was one of your teammates that, would you like to shout out the one that pointed to himself?
Which one?
This gentleman right here.
Oh, really? Nah.
Yeah. He said it was going to be him, and he had a very strong reaction. Your thoughts on why didn't you pick him? You don't trust him?
I trust him. It's just he messes around a lot.
He messes around.
I don't know if
So you think that he would like joke and be like, oh man, I think I got the book bag instead?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That'd be great.
Would you do that? Yeah, he said he would. He said he would. All right. I appreciate a man who can be honest. I like that. All right, Jake, I'm going to go back to you for this. Which one of your teammates would you trust to run for president of the United States?
Ooh.
And why?
Probably Logan. The only reason is because he's smart enough for it.
He's smart enough for it.
Takes smart classes.
He takes smart classes. Okay. What would you want if you were on Logan's cabinet? What position would you want to have? Vice President, Secretary of Treasury, Secretary of State, or Secretary of Defense?
You know I'd be vice president.
Vice President?
Back him up.
Okay. Logan, would you agree? Yes. Logan, you're very stone-faced right now, which is a presidential thing that you have to have. So, would you run for president? Do you agree with Jake, or would you never do it?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure, but you'll think about it. You'll think about it. Okay, fair enough. Let's play some rapid fire, because I know we got some of your teammates coming up here as well. Jake, you can ask me a question. What do you got for me?
What's your favorite? Let me think. This was. I gotta think of something.
One of your teammates is trying to trip you up right now.
Yeah, I know. What is your favorite type of food? Like, where is it from, and what would it be?
Oh, man. I know Avicolli's can forgive me for this. My favorite type of food is pizza, but the birthplace of pizza is Napoli, Italy. And I went to Napoli, and I got margarita pizza in Italy, and I would swim across the Atlantic Ocean to have it again today in Napoli. By the way, of anywhere I could have stayed in Italy, my dad and I stayed in Napoli, had never been there before. We're at our hotel, and he goes, where do you want to go? So we could have been in any neighborhood, any part. There's so many hotels. And we stay at this one place, and he goes, where do you want to go? So we come out, we go left, and we walk down, we find this pizza shop, awesome pizza. And then we're like, hey, let's keep walking, and we go around the corner. So again, I don't believe in coincidences. I call them all God incidences. So we stay at this hotel. We choose to go left. We choose to keep going up the hill. We go around the corner, and anywhere we could be, we see a burger shop. What's the name of the burger shop? Tortora's Burgers. So literally met somebody that owns the shop, and I'm like, we could be family, because my family's from Maddaloni on my dad's side, right outside of Napoli. So we follow each other on social media now, and I told him what I did for a living and what he does for a living. And they do literally Americanized stuff. They do smash burgers and fries in Napoli, which is pretty sweet.
It's awesome.
So I'd have to go back there, I think. My question back to you, Jake. All right, Jake. If you could, so I'm going to go off of having the cast on last year, right? So if you could have like some type of superpower, like something added to you, like you're going to become like a cyborg, right? Would you want to have the brain of a computer? Would you want to have like robotic legs that can make you fly? Or would you want to have super strength robotic arms, and why?
Probably, this is a hard one. Probably the brain of a computer.
Okay, why? Why the brain of a computer?
Because smartness.
Because smartness.
Like smartness, intelligence, you know.
Yeah.
Programmed to do something.
Programmed to do something. Do you think the brain of a computer would finally make you smarter than Logan?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Probably? All right, okay. Alle, what do you got for me?
You answered the one I was gonna ask you, if we had to get something like pick a spot to eat, where would you go right now?
Okay. So you want me to pick a spot right now? I mean, I'm eating Grandma's pie at Avicolli's right now, so yeah. I mean, and this is, I'm not saying this because I'm sitting here at Avicolli's.
Yes, sir.
Coach Sindoni can vouch for me that.
I can vouch for you too.
Yeah, I've
Definitely
definitely,
good.
yeah, I've definitely Grandma's pie. There's something about it, so I absolutely. When I bring this home, I always ask people if they want it, like a slice. I'll ask like family and whatnot, and I will give it to them if they say yes, but I'm always hoping that they say no. Yeah. All right, my question back to you, Alle. Let's go somewhere we haven't gone before. Let's go to music.
Okay.
All right. So, Alle, you got to pick 3 songs that every time this team, this Liverpool football team, goes on a road trip for the rest of the season, every time you have an away game,
Okay.
you get to handle the music. You got to play 3 songs every road trip. Only these 3 songs. What are they?
I don't really know the names, but I just know the artists that sing.
Okay, so give me the artist that you would pick.
I'd say Lucky.
Lucky. Okay. So we have one in agreement. Okay.
Yeah, G Herbo.
G Herbo.
And
2 for 2.
I'd say like Lil Tony.
Lil Tony. All right. You have one teammate that nodded the whole time. Does everybody else like it? By a round of applause, you like his answers? One loud clap, one other clap, kind of a Jake one. So you got 3 people to clap for that. All right, okay, all right, fair enough. So that being said, for your running back, Mr. Alle Rivera,
Yes, sir.
for your center, Jake Knapp, myself, Dan Tortora, this has been another edition of Liverpool Athletics at Avicolli's, brought to you by Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora. We will be back with more, but not before we give these gentlemen a round of applause. Show them some.
Thank you.